put it into an asset like a house, that
Hmm.
dollar's going up in value instead of sitting in your bank and going down in value, which is great.
Yeah. So like, inflation is your friend when you own the true hard tangible assets.
Yeah. Yeah, amazing. So when you made the transition into real estate, did you start off just buying houses, or how did that transition happen for you?
Yeah, so I had a friend from church actually that pulled me into the real estate world, and he had already retired at age 31 from real estate in Utah. He had like
Okay.
government contracts, assisted living, and so he's 40 when he pulled me in. He's like, I want to start buying again. Let's do this. So
Dang, I want to be friends with this guy. He's got good
yeah,
knowledge.
he'll be in Miami, or he lives in Miami a couple weeks.
Nice.
So yeah, what we did was the goal always has been buying.
Hmm.
And then I have done a lot of wholesale, but that was always like secondary focus. And so it's always been in harmony together in conjunction of doing both. So
Hmm.
the first deal we bought and the first wholesale deal, they happened in the same week, about 4 or 5 months in after like officially diving into real estate.
Hmm.
And so the wholesale deal is just a byproduct of it. We were looking near Orlando Disney,
Hmm.
and it was like, all right, we kind of want to buy this, but it doesn't quite fit it. And the seller was open to selling it on creative and everything. And I was like, we're not gonna buy it, but I could probably find a buyer.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the same week we bought a deal and wholesaled the first deal.
That's awesome. So you were out specifically looking to buy. You weren't out looking to work as a wholesaler. You were trying to find properties to buy, but then you found this property that didn't fit your buy box and the light said, "Well, hey man, I can move that." And you kind of became an accidental wholesaler on that deal. Is that right?
Yeah, and I think it's always when I was wholesaling it, that was always my edge, was my intent has always been buying.
Yeah.
And then if it didn't fit, I would just tell the seller, be like, yeah, this doesn't fit, but I probably have someone that will buy it.
Yeah.
So it's always very just like transparent with them.
Right. Right, right. Which brings you in to the deal from a position of strength because people get leery about wholesaling sometimes and they think, that if you present yourself as a buyer and then you turn out to be a wholesaler, people kind of get rubbed the wrong way sometimes just because of whatever
Mhm.
the idea is about wholesalers. But if you come in as a legit buyer and then you're honest with them up front and say, hey, this doesn't work for what I'm doing, but I can help you move it, I think that builds a level of respect with people.
Yeah, I mean it definitely helped just having that because I started small with documenting the properties that we were buying on social media, but I always did document to a degree, and I would just show the agents, be like, hey, like this is what I'm buying. Here's the buy box. Your property doesn't fit it, but I
Yeah.
can help.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. How'd you find your buyer for that first wholesale deal?
I just posted it in sub two actually. In the Facebook group. I didn't even have it under contract. The seller, we found out we had a mutual friend from church, and it was a straight up handshake deal. No contract, nothing. And I treated it more as an experiment. I was like, I'm just gonna see what happens. If he burns me, he burns me.
Yeah.
But I posted it